Right, what's up everyone? Welcome to a new video on the channel and welcome to the Unite mod pack installed on my game here. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't seen me messing around with the Unite mod, yeah, okay, all the handling physics, by the way, I've taken off this time around. I just didn't load them on because I think it messes up sometimes with the stance mod. So in today's video, as you can see, titled the thumbnail, there is the stance mod added on to the game, and if you want to get this yourselves, just Google it. It's probably on Reddit. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. There's a download link probably somewhere there, but just go find it on Reddit and just look up Unite mod pack and you'll probably be able to find it. So this is the stance mod, which is what we're going to be looking at in today's video. And I've done multiple videos in the past of this mod pack, and basically, as you can see by the way my car is sitting right now, it's ridiculously low. And wait, how do I do the photo mode thing? There we go. I don't know why it didn't work when my menu was up. Anyway, so yeah, you can see how low everything is on this GTI that I've built a long time ago. And in today's video, I'm going to do something similar. Obviously not buy a GTI again, but I'm just out here outside the dealership. I'm going to buy something and I'm going to build it again for just being really low and insane. Not a huge fan of these stance cars in real life. I don't really, care for them that much. I can appreciate how clean the cars are. I can appreciate how well they've been, taken care of and all that sort of stuff. And you can see how much work and effort has gone into it. So I can appreciate that. But like, I would never do this to like any of my cars in real life. But this is pretty much what we're going to be doing in today's video. Taking a look at the stance mod. Now this isn't, like I said, on bags either. You can see a lot of clipping going on as well, depending on obviously how low you actually go with some of the parts and some of the just everything in general, you know what I mean, that you add onto your car. So I want to buy something new. I want to change some stuff and try to see how low we can get some of these cars. And I feel like it's just going to be really weird because all of these cars will have so many options available for us to mess around with their wheels and stuff like that. So I want to pick something that I haven't actually driven yet in this game. Obviously in the previous video I've picked something and I built it for drifting, which was the Viper, but that had nothing to do with the stance mod itself. It's just I wanted to try and see what it was like with the handling physics of this game. So I've done Lamborghinis in the past. I've done a bunch of different types of cars in the past. I think we could probably pick something a little bit more weird and awkward. I was thinking a little bit of an NA MX-5, just because I think it'll be kind of funny to have that. What about a G-Wagon? I feel like we could even get this thing to be really low and be crazy cambered, but I think it's just too big. It's just too big. It just does, the proportions just don't look right for me to pick that. I may do it for a different video. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below anyway. But like I said, there's a bunch of different cars. Pretty much every single one of these have extra things that you can change. We could even get a little Cayman. Probably do a little Cayman GTS action. Obviously, any old 911, I'm pretty sure it has the RWB kits for all of those, and we can change that and get them to be as crazy as possible. A lot of people do the BRZs and the FRSs and the 86s, so we could probably pick an 86 and do one of these, or a BRZ. A lot of people stance these cars out. A lot of people. I mean, like, a lot of people. Like, I see it all the time, either on TikTok or on Instagram or whatever. I see these all the time, so I might actually go with this. And I don't think I own one of these either, so it should be interesting. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it looks alright. Hasn't really changed much. I don't know. There's like a little bit of a bug that happens sometimes with the actual mod itself, where like all of your, like the actual stock suspension setup and wheel setup and everything is just really weird. And I don't know, it just goes all buggy sometimes, but this time around I guess it's fine on the stock cars. But yeah, even on the stock cars it just changes drastically, but this time around it's fine. That's okay. We need to modify it for it to actually look any different. Alright, let's do stuff to it. I feel like this is gonna be insane looking in the end. I feel like it's gonna look like every person's Instagram, every person's TikTok. Alright. I think we're gonna start. Let's do performance. I mean, I'm gonna get this thing to be a little bit faster because I mean, right now it's completely stock. Let's have a look at some engine swaps because some of these are more like there's more available with the Unite mod as well installed, so we can We could have a bunch of different types of engines here. I'm pretty sure we don't have this many engines stock. Maybe we do. I don't remember exactly, but I want to put. I think either put the Porsche engine in it or put this Subaru engine in it. Should we just put a Porsche engine in it? So that'd be kind of funny. Where's the 4-liter? This one. Let's put this one on. It's 225 grand though. Put this one in it. What's it sound like? Just like a 911. That's exactly what it sounds like. Those jokes. Right, cool. Well, now we've done all that, let's change our suspension setup. I mean, this is just to have it to drive a little bit better, but we could also get it to be a little bit lower. So if I bring it with showcase suspension, it'll be even lower now, regardless. As for the tires, drift tires doesn't make too much of a difference. I don't really want to drift this thing, but I guess you put those on. Everything else here is fine. Again, I'm literally building this thing for looks. I could put a turbo on it. It'll probably sound kind of interesting as well with a turbocharger. Wait, what's the difference between that? Oh, we could do a twin turbo or single turbo. Well, it's single turbo. That's fine. What's it sound like now? That sounds pretty good. Alright, cool. All that's done. Stance is going to be one of the last things that we change on this thing. Let's actually start adding stuff to this car. So Rocket Bunny obviously is going to be a big part in this car's building process. Like this Varus kit as well, it just goes fully wide already without me doing anything. Let's see what sort of wheel arches we have here. We can change, or fenders. So not much changes there. Speedrunner's one is that one. Okay, slightly wide body there. Obviously the Rocket Bunny kit. I'm guessing this is Rocket Bunny V2. That's very wide. And then obviously the Varus kit at the end. The Rocket Bunny V2 is probably what I'm going to go with. Again, a lot of people go with stuff like this. I'm not a huge fan of the Rocket Bunny kits. I feel like they're just overused. Just everybody has one on. But I'll put it on regardless for today's video. As for the bonnet, go with some carbon, I think. Pretty much every single one of these is carbon. That looks good. Makes it look much more aggressive than what the car actually is. Splitter. Put a little tiny little lip on it. I don't really mind. Rocket Bunny one's just absolutely gigantic and I don't really want to do that. Here's the little one that we just had on. This one here. I like that. That's kind of clean. A little neat. Canards. These just look ugly. I'm not going to change those. As for my headlights, we can darken these slightly. I really want to. I think they look fine the way they do. The way they are now. I don't really want to change those. Wing mirrors, we can change these. We can put fender mirrors. Nah, I'm going to leave those stock. I'm going to leave those the way they are. Side skirts, obviously if I go with the Rocket Bunny one. This is just to match the rest of it. This will obviously make it a little bit wider down there as well. There's the first Rocket Bunny kit and then the second one. It looks ridiculous like this though. It looks so mad. There has to be, I was just about to say there has to be these taillights in it that I'm hovering over right now. Definitely keep these in red. I'm not a big fan of the clear taillights. I see a lot of people online with their clear taillights. I'm just not a huge fan. You could probably remove this, right? Oh yeah, here's another thing, right? Here's another thing where you can literally remove whatever you want. So if I go to the trunk lid here, I can remove my trunk lid. So there's a bunch of different. This is another thing that's part of this mod, right? Even the back bumper I can remove. So again, it's a thing that's part of this mod. I can just start removing stuff off this car. That's how cool this is. I mean, obviously it looks stupid if I do that. The trunk lid I'm gonna have probably obviously the Rocket Bunny one, right? I'll do that, and then I'll add a little winglet on it. That comes with the Rocket Bunny kit. Or do I go with something like this? Because I actually really like this wing. I think it suits this a lot. I've always thought it suited a lot. There's a huge selection of wings here though. Even this Rocket Bunny wing that we have there. But I just think this wing always looks good on these. It's just the classic Subaru wing. You know what I mean? Alright, let's put the rear bumper back on. Oh my god, that looks insane without the diffuser there. That looks mental without the diffuser. Do we not have anything for... Okay, let's see. So there's Rocket Bunny 1, Rocket Bunny V2. And that's on the standard rear bumper. That just looks crazy though. I actually kind of like that. This looks like an AMG rear end. I don't know. Look up the... Oh man, which one is it? It's one of the C-classes. There's like an AMG line C-class that has the same sort of design for the rear bumper. Yeah, these all look fairly weird. I don't know if I want to put any of these on, to be honest. I think this maybe either the standard... Because it gets rid... Or it makes the little flares on the side a little bit smaller. I don't know. And then obviously I'm not gonna... The Virus kit looks insane though. But there's just so much going on. It's like a Mansory kit on some of the cars. There's just too much stuff going on. I don't like it. I'm gonna keep the standard one on. The standard Subaru kit on. Rear cannons, we can change these. See, there you go. We can probably change these. Oh my god, no. I'm not doing that. I'll put the Virus one on. Virus ones on. The little lips at the bottom. Obviously exhaust needs to go. That one's just awful looking. Change that. I have the Speed Hunters one. Which probably look the best. These ones probably look the best out of all of these. Even the Virus ones don't look that bad. The rest of them are just too small and just not good enough. So these ones, putting these on. And I think visually now we're pretty much done, right? Except for the wheels. I think we've adjusted and changed everything. Sound system, we don't really care. Ooh, roof. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's add some more unnecessary things on this car. Yeah, there's just too much going on with this thing. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Rocket Bunny kit. Oh, because it's just too fidgety, I guess. I don't know, there's just too much of it. Anyway, wheels. Let's change stuff on the wheels. For some of these cars, you can also see that you can have an extra set of wheels. I don't know if it's for every single car, but Unite have added some of their own, you know, well, not some of their own wheels, but they've added some more real-life wheels into this game to make it look a little bit better. So I'm gonna try find a set of wheels for this thing. I don't really know what to go with. I don't even know if I want to match all the wheels around. I probably do. But guess I'll find something and I'll be right back. Okay, I kind of want to go with these all around. I feel like there's a lot of Rotiform, or sorry, not Rotiform. There's a lot of Rocket Bunny, like, wheels that sort of fit the Rocket Bunny kit. I've never seen anybody use something like these, so I kind of want to go with these. Super big tire. I think I'm gonna leave the tire alone. Actually, we can stretch the tire, right? If I remember correctly. So if I go to tires, there we go. We can stretch the tire out if I just put it like this. But yeah, I haven't seen many people use wheels like this. I mean, again, it's just slightly. It's just a bit of offset in the middle. And that's pretty much it. There's not really much else going on here. Brembo brakes look sick, so I'm gonna put those on. Especially with the blue paint. I don't want to change the paint on this thing, by the way. For people that were thinking about what am I gonna paint this thing, I'm not changing it to anything else. The blue just looks too good on this car. I don't really want to touch that at all. Even the wheel color, right? This like weird, I don't know, titanium like whatever this color is. I don't really know exactly, but it's sick. But I don't want to change it. I feel like it suits the car a lot. Again, even for the tires, by the way, for the people that haven't seen, there's a bunch of different types of tires. You can see any of them that are named Unite. There's like a bunch of different types of tires. There's just added on different tire compounds and everything like that. So it looks pretty crazy. And change that. Put the Brembos on the rear as well. That. And now, when we back out and look at it from afar, it doesn't look too bad, right? Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Now, we need a lot of low for this car. Like, a lot. So, as you can see, the stance for this car is now extended, where you have your track width, which before we didn't have in this game. And same with rake. I think we only had height and then camber for the front and the rear. And that was pretty much it that you were able to adjust in the stance of this car. Or any cars in this game. So, and now you can take everything to the extreme. So, it can go insanely low. Right now it's clipping into the arch. That actually looks so low. Oh my god. So if it's this low, it's clipping. You can probably see it. But if I go ahead and I add a little bit, like even camber, you can go to like such big extremes in this with this mod. So we can do something like this for the front, and maybe just a tiny bit for the rear. I don't know if I want to have like huge, and even for the track width, you can just adjust and make it look crazy. So I want the tuck, but I don't want this thing to like look like crazy and stupid cambered. That is really, really low. Rake, I don't think does much right now. I think once it's really, really low, it doesn't really do much. I think once I lift it, you'll be able to see it tilting forward and back. But once it's pretty much fully lowered, I don't think you can see any of it because it can't tilt anywhere. You know what I mean? See, I'm thinking if I should add more camber to the rear, but I think it looks... That is so low, man. That is so low. I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else I want to do to this car. Even visually, I just like the way, like, you know, let's just put it this way. I like the paint, I like the combo and everything like that. I probably wouldn't do anything like this to the car if I had it in real life. I'm not, like I said, a huge fan of the Rocket Bunny kit or the whole, like, stance kit, but that is insanely low. Is there much clipping going on? There is a little bit of clipping going on, yeah. Does that mean I have to take corners like this? Because I can't turn more. Is that how people do it in real life? They just take the whole road to turn. It is significantly faster than what it was like before. I know I didn't adjust any of the engine sound or whatever, but I don't really care. That sounds pretty mad. I don't know, it looks pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. Why does it sound like it's supercharged? Oh god, why the trucks just stopped in the middle of the road? That's pretty mad. Yeah, it looks crazy. It's so low. It's so low. Oh, it's green. Alright, car. Relax. Yeah, it's a little bit dark outside, so I can't really show you guys perfectly exactly what this thing looks like. Let's go to a petrol station. There has to be one around here, right? Somewhere. There's one right in front of me there. Let's go over there. I think there's a little bit of light so you can see pretty much exactly what this thing looks like outside. But even the... how do I get into this place? Oh, here. Even the... that looks pretty nuts. I like that. I like that. As much, like I said, as much as I don't really like the whole stance look and all that sort of stuff, that does not look too bad. And obviously the Unite mod changes a lot of the weather effects and everything like that, so that's kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you want to see some more builds like this on the channel, I'm definitely down to do some more of them. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.